Assalamu alaikum students. Now we are starting vectors paper 1 question 1 May June 15. In the diagram, A is the midpoint, A is the midpoint of OC and B is the point on OD, such that the ratio OB is equals to 1/3 times of OD. So OB is 1/3 of this whole OD. So it means it is 1, it is 2, and OA and OB are given express as simply as possible in terms of AB, AB. So vector AB किसके equal होगा? The vector AB is going from A to O plus O to B. So A to O is minus A plus O to B is small b. So B minus A is the answer. So CD. Now C to D. So how we can move from C to D? So let's come from C to O plus O to D. So if you look at this, it is 1:2. Now what is CO? CO is, as you know, that A is the midpoint. So that means अगर ये A है तो ये वाला वेक्टर भी क्या होगा? A होगा, ठीक है? So let's call it A. So CO is minus 2A plus. What is OD? OD is 3 times of this small vector OB, ठीक है? So this is 3 times of the small vector OB, which is equals to minus 2A plus 3B. So 3B minus 2A is the final answer. E is the point on CD, where CE ratio ED is 1:2. So E is the point on CD where, let's call it here. So CE ratio ED is 1:2. Express BE as simply as possible in terms of A and or B. So now let's come from B to E. तो B से E आपने कैसे मूव करना है? Do we have CD? Yes. तो देखें स्टूडेंट्स, यहाँ पहले कैलकुलेट कर लेना कि CE किसके इक्वल होगा? CE होगा 1/3 ऑफ CD, ठीक है? 1/3 होगा टोटल लेंथ CD का, ठीक है? सो आपने B से E जाना है तो यहाँ लिख लें B से E क्या होगा? B2O प्लस O से C प्लस C से E, तो B से O क्या होगा? -B, O से C क्या होगा? 2A प्लस CE होगा 1/3 ऑफ CD. So that is उस CD की वैल्यू लिखें यहाँ पे. It is -B plus 2A plus 1/3 of CD. तो CD था 3B minus 2A, तो -B plus 2A plus B minus 2 over 3A. So B will be cancel out, and 3 2s are 6 minus, so 4/3. A is my final answer. So BE is 4/3. What special type of quadrilateral ABEC? ABEC. तो हम ज्वाइन कर लेते हैं B से E. So बच्चों, look at this. What is BE? BE is 4/3A. So can I say that this BE is parallel to, थोड़ा सा मैं E को E की जगह चेंज कर लेता हूँ. So this was E. So after looking at the answer, if you look at BE, BE is some multiple of A. तो A क्या था? A ये वेक्टर था ना, और BE ये है ना. So if BE is 4/3 of A, so it's mean BE and AC are multiple. ठीक है? So when two sides are multiple in quadrilateral, that is a trapezium. ठीक है? तो आप क्या लिखोगे? BE is 4/3 of A, which means 4/3. A क्या था बच्चों? उसके सामने BE के सामने वाला वेक्टर देखें, AC. तो ये AC है ना. इट्स मीन BE पैरेलल टू AC. तो आंसर आएगा ट्रेपीजियम. ठीक है? इट्स अ ट्रेपीजियम. मूविंग ऑन टू क्वेश्चन 2. So ABCD is a parallelogram. BEF and CDF are straight lines. AB is 4 centimeter and DF is 2 centimeter, AE is 5 centimeter. Show that triangles ABE and CFB are similar. तो स्टूडेंट्स, हाउ टू शो टू ट्राइंगल सिमिलर. आपको पता है कि डबल ए सिमिलरिटी टेस्ट होता है, साइड SAS होता है. ठीक है? सो इफ यू वांट टू शो ABE, वेयर इज ABE? दिस ट्राइंगल इज ABE and this triangle is CFB. They are saying कि show that these two triangles are similar. तो हमने हमने कैसे शो करना है? हम इनके एंगल्स इक्वल शो करते हैं. Who will agree with me that this angle is alternate angle? ये देख, Z एंगल है ना. तो क्या are these two angles are equal? Can we say that these two angles are equal? Okay. So can we say that these two angles are equal? The answer is yes. ठीक है? Just because of the Z angle, these angles are equal. So these two angles are equal. So first I will say angle ABE is equals to angle CFB. I would say alternate angles. Next, so let me write it over here. This is, these two angles are equal. Okay, these two angles are equal. Next, what do you say about these two angles? Can we say that this angle is equal to this angle? Because in parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. Opposite angles are equal. So I would write BAE is equals to FCB, opposite angles of parallelogram. Right, students? Next, can I say that this is again a Z angle? This one. Can I say that these two angles are equal? The answer is yes. So this angle is equal to this angle due to the alternate angle. So I will write BEA is equals to CBF, alternate angles. अगर दो ट्राइंगल्स में दो या तीनों एंगल्स इक्वल हो जाएं तो वो दोनों ट्राइंगल्स क्या होती हैं, सिमिलर होती हैं, दैट्स इट. सो वी हैव शोन all three angles are equal. We can say triangle ABE is similar to triangle CFB, right? Let's come to BC. How you will find this BC side? तो देखें, BC जो है वो इस पर्पल एंगल के ऑपोजिट है, ठीक है. तो हम यहाँ रेशो बनाते हैं BC डिवाइडेड बाय, अब बताएं यहाँ पे पर्पल एंगल के ऑपोजिट साइड कौन सी है, 5. सो BC ओवर 5 इज इक्वल्स टू, टेल मी एनी अदर साइड ऑफ दिस बिगर ट्राइंगल. So I can say this is BC, which is 4. So this is 2. So what will be this side? This is opposite to green side. So is it 6? So 6 divided by what is opposite to green's angle in this small triangle? So that is 4. तो इसको आप यहाँ रेशो बनाएं. सिमिलर ट्राइंगल्स में रेशो आपको बनानी आनी चाहिए बच्चों. So what is BC? BC is 5 times 6 over 4. So this will be some decimal value, 30 divided by 4, 7.5. That's it. So side BC is 7.5. Next we have triangle DEF is also similar to triangle ABE. ठीक है, तो DEF जो छोटी ट्राइंगल है ना, ठीक है, वो भी सिमिलर है इस ABE के. गिवन दैट द एरिया ऑफ द ट्राइंगल DEF, स्मॉल ट्राइंगल का बच्चों एरिया आपको दिया हुआ है x, ठीक है, छोटे ट्राइंगल का आपको एरिया दिया हुआ है x, ठीक है, एंड दे आर सेइंग फाइंड द एरिया ऑफ ABCD इन टर्म्स ऑफ x. तो ABCD इन टर्म्स ऑफ x का मतलब है कि आपने पूरे रेक्टेंगल, पूरी पैरेललोग्राम का एरिया फाइंड करना है, ठीक है, और आपको जस्ट ये छोटी ट्राइंगल का एरिया दिया हुआ है, एंड देयर इज वन अदर इंफॉर्मेशन इज अवेलेबल दैट दिस ट्राइंगल इज सिमिलर टू दिस ट्राइंगल, ठीक है. थोड़ा सा बेटा अपने मेमोरी पे रखना है, रिलाई करना है दैट दिस ग्रीन एंगल विल बिकम हेयर, ठीक है, तो बस इतना भी याद रखिएगा, एंड दिस पिंक एंगल विल बी हेयर, ठीक है. अब वो कह रहा है कि ये स्मॉल ट्राइंगल और ये आपस में क्या है, सिमिलर है, ठीक है. एंड द क्वेश्चन इज लेट्स फाइंड द एरिया ऑफ दिस होल पैरेललोग्राम, ठीक है. चलें अब यहाँ हम कैलकुलेशन करते हैं. जरा देखिए, हम एक काम करते हैं, हम इस ABE का एरिया फाइंड कर लेते हैं ना. सो A1 ओवर A2, इस A1 को मैं कहता हूं, ये A1 है और ये A2 है. A2 इज इक्वल्स टू x, ठीक है, और A1 मैंने फाइंड करता हूं, ठीक है. ऑल्दो कि मुझे A1 नहीं चाहिए, मुझे पूरा पैरेललोग्राम चाहिए, लेकिन जस्ट बिकॉज कि अगर ये दो छोटे ट्राइंगल्स सिमिलर हैं तो व्हाट विल हैपन, लेट्स सी. सो A1 ओवर A2 इज इक्वल्स टू L1 ओवर L2 का स्क्वायर. It's mean, what is L1? L1 is 4, which is opposite to green side. What is L2, which is opposite to green side in small triangle? तो वो क्या है, 2 है. इसका आप ले लेंगे स्क्वायर, इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग. यस, तो ये आएगा A1 ओवर A2, क्या था, x था ना. सो 4 ओवर 2, 2 का स्क्वायर 4. So A1 is equals to 4x. Who will agree with me that the area of this ABE triangle using similarity with the help of this small triangle is 4x? ठीक है. Now how will this area help me to find the bigger area? देखिए आप करेंगे क्या, आप सबसे पहले ना आप इस ट्राइंगल का एरिया निकाल लें, बिकॉज आपको पता है कि ये दोनों ट्राइंगल्स आपस में सिमिलर हैं. दिस ट्राइंगल A एंड दिस ट्राइंगल B आर आल्सो सिमिलर इन द फर्स्ट पार्ट. हमने फर्स्ट पार्ट में तो ये शो किया ना कि ये इक्वल है. चलिए अब हम करते हैं कि लेट्स कॉल इट B1 का एरिया, ठीक है. सो लेट्स फाइंड B1 का एरिया, ओके, एंड लेट्स कॉल इट B2 का एरिया, ठीक है. सो अगेन मेक रेशो, B1 over B2 is equals to L1 over L2 का square. So L1 stands for the side of bigger triangle. So what is side of bigger triangle? So you can take any side, ठीक है? Uh, let's say opposite to this green, which was 6, if you remember. So 6 over opposite to green, which was 4. इसको स्क्वायर करें तो ये आता है 9/4. एंड B1/B2 क्या था? B2 था इसका एरिया, उसको मैंने नया नया नाम दे दिया था ना, 4x. तो ये 4x हो गया इज इक्वल्स टू 9x, सॉरी 9/4. So B1 is equals to 9/4 times 4x. 4 will be cancelled out, so the answer is 9x. Who will agree with me that this 9x is the area of this triangle? इस ट्रायंगल का एरिया है ये 9x. सुननी है बात अभी आपने गौर से. अगर इस बड़ी ट्रायंगल का एरिया 9x है, ठीक है, इसमें से इस x को माइनस करें तो आपके पास इस ट्रेपीजियम का एरिया आ जाएगा इसका, ठीक है ना. 9x माइनस एक्स विच इज 8x. ठीक है, 8x में आप ऐड करोगे 4x, दैट इज योर 12x. तो पूरे पैरेललोग्राम का एरिया आ जाएगा. ठीक है, तो ये वर्किंग हम नीचे ले जाते हैं. राइट स्टूडेंट्स, तो हम क्या करेंगे, इट हैज़ 2 मार्क्स बट आप जितना मर्जी इसको शॉर्टकट कर लें. एरिया ऑफ ई डी बी सी डी ई, बी सी डी ई इज 9x minus x which is 8x. So area of A, B, C, D is 8x plus 4x, that is 12x. ठीक है, तो ये 12x आपका एरिया आता है पूरे पैरेललोग्राम का. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, सो लेट्स मूव टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. In the diagram, x is the point on AB where AX is 1/4 of AB. 1/4 of AB. So it's mean ये 1 है and this is 3. Okay. Y is the point on AC where AY is 1/3 of AC. 1/3 of AC. So this is 1, this is 2, right? C is the point on BC produced where CZ is equals to twice of BC. Okay, twice of BC mean this is 2, this is 1. Okay, CZ is twice of BC, and AY is P, AX is Q. So find first of all your vector XY. So what is XY? X to Y means go from X to A, X to A, and then A to Y. What is X to A? X to A means you are going against the direction. So it is minus Q plus A to Y means plus P. So that is P minus Q. That is P minus Q is your XY. Next, BC. What is BC? So you will move from B to A and then A to C. So let's go from B to A plus A to C. Who will agree with me that what is BA? Can I say that BA is negative 4Q just because it is in the opposite direction, but it is 3:1, but I am finding the whole BA. So can I say that it is minus 4Q plus AC? Can I say that AC is 3 times of P? So that is 3P minus 4q. So 3p minus 4q. That's it. So the next question is xz. Find xz. So x to z. Let's come from x to y and then y to c. So x to z means come from x to y because we have found in part 1 plus y to c plus c to z. So what is xy? Xy is p minus q. What is yc? Students, can I say that yc is 2 times of p? If you look at the ratio 1:2, so can I say that it is just 2p? And what is cz? So is cz is, what is cz? Can I say that cz is twice of bc? So which will become 3p minus q plus 2 times bc. So 3p minus 4q. Okay. So it will be 6p plus 3p. It is 9p. And then minus 8q minus q is minus 9q. That's it. 9p minus 9q. 9p minus 9q. That's it. So the last question is find the ratio xy ratio yz. अब जरा डायग्राम पे देखते हैं एक्स वाई रेशो वाई जी का मतलब क्या है. एक्स टू वाई वाई टू जी. सो रेशो फाइंड करने के लिए या तो आपको दोनों वेक्टर्स का पता होना चाहिए. ठीक है, हमारे पास दोनों हैं. या हम यूं कर लेते हैं एक्स वाई की रेशो फाइंड कर लेते हैं एक्स जी के साथ बिकॉज ये दोनों हमारे पास हैं. व्हाट इज एक्स वाई? एक्स वाई इज दिस. व्हाट इज एक्स सी? एक्स जी इज दिस. सो लेट्स कैलकुलेट फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल एक्स वाई डिवाइडेड बाय एक्स, सॉरी, हाँ, एक्स जी. क्योंकि मैंने आपसे कहा था कि जो आपके पास रेशियो जो वेक्टर्स हैं उनकी रेशियो ले लें बट वेक्टर्स पे मैग्नीट्यूड डालना है. सो एक्स वाई क्या होता है? पी माइनस क्यू का मैग्नीट्यूड डिवाइडेड बाय एक्स जी. क्या है? एक्स जी था 9 इंटू पी माइनस क्यू. वैक्टर्स के ऊपर मैग्नीट्यूड डालना है. कैंसल आउट. सो इट इज़ 1/9. स्टूडेंट्स, एक्स वाई रेशियो एक्स जी इज 1/9. So xy is 1, this xz is 9. So can I say that if this is 1:9, then the yz will be 1:8? So that's it. It means xy ratio yz is 1:8. Okay? xy is 1 and this whole thing is 9. This is x, this is y, this is x, this is z. So it is 1:9. So it's mean this is y. It is 1:9. So it means this whole thing is, if it is 1 and this whole thing is 9, so 1:8 will be the final answer. Okay. Moving on to question 4. In the diagram, triangle APQ and ABC are similar. APQ and ABC are similar. BC is parallel to PQ and AP is 4 centimeter, PB is 2 centimeter, PQ is 1.8 centimeter. Find BC. So clearly you can write BC, you can make ratios. BC किसके side के corresponding है? It is corresponding to 1.8 is equals to what is bigger side of this bigger triangle? It is 4 plus 2, 6/4. तो BC क्या आएगा? BC आएगा 6/4 times 1.8. So 6/4, 6 divided by 4 times 1.8. So it is 2.7. That's it. Area of triangle APQ. Area of triangle APQ divided by area of quadrilateral PBCQ. अब ऐसे क्वेश्चंस भी हमने किए हुए हैं. APQ, PBCQ, APQ, APQ and PBCQ. Okay. So first of all, let's find the area ratio. क्या होगा? A1, this is A1. This whole बड़ी वाली triangle is A2. A1 is APQ. A2 is ABC. So A1 over A2 is equals to L1 over L2 whole square. So it is L1 means small triangle, which is 4. ABC means bigger triangle, which is 6. So A1 over A2 is 2 over 3, which is 4 over 9. Okay. It means the total area has 9 parts. Total, this bigger triangle ABC has 9 parts. So I can say that 9 minus 4 is equals to 5. This is P, B, C, Q. Okay. So ये थी आपकी कैलकुलेशन सारी. टोटल एरिया का जो there are 9 parts of this ABC triangle in terms of area, out of which 4 parts are related to small triangle APQ, and the remaining 5 parts are for the trapezium PBCQ. So that's it. How you will make ratio then? So it will be 4 over 5. 4 over 5. Moving on to question 5. It is grid question. So the diagram shows the points points O and R and the vectors A and B. Given that OP is 2A, mark and label the position of P on the grid. So before doing these type of questions, first of all, you have to write A. So students, A is starting from O. So this is starting point, this is ending point. So you have to come from starting point to ending point. So you have to move 1 unit to the left. So it means you have moved 1 unit to the left. So it is -1, and then 2 units to the down, 1, 2. So it's mean -1, -2. This is the vector. दोबारा सुन लें. अगर आपने स्टार्ट ये देखें जी, अगर आपने बेटा A से आना है B पे, तो you have to move 1 unit to the left and 2 units to the down. ठीक है? 1 units to the left, 2 units to the down. Okay? 1 units आपने लेफ्ट पे मूव करना है और 2 units आपने डाउन पे मूव करना है. ठीक है? तो इट्स मीन -1, -2. दिस इज योर A. इसी तरह आप बी को भी लिख लो. बी मीन्स आप यहां ओरिजिन पे हैं एंड 1, 2, नो अप नो डाउन, तो यू हैव जस्ट मूव्ड 2 units to the right. Okay, not up down. So it's means it is only 2, 0. That's it. So the question is right, if OP is equals to 2A. So that's mean 2 times -1 -2. So it is -2 -4. So it means you will stand on O. O से O पे आपने खड़े होना है और 2 units to the left and then 4 units to the down move करना है. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the point. This is the point P. Okay. Next. B. OQ is equals to, OQ आपको दिया हुआ है, OQ is 2B minus A. So that's mean 2 into B क्या था? 2 0 माइनस ए क्या था, -1 -2, इसको सॉल्व करें, इट इज़ 4 0 minus -1 -2, so it will be 4 -1 5 and it is 2. So you have to stand at O. You will move 5 units to the right, 2 units to the up. Stand at O. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2. So this is the position of Q. Okay, that's it. Done with the question. बच्चे कह रहे हैं ये मुश्किल नहीं है. Now let's come to part C. Express OR in terms of A and B. Okay. Express OR in terms of A and B. So these type of questions, how you will do these type of questions. So it is for 2 marks. तो इसमें आपने करना यह है कि आपने खुद सिलेक्ट कर लेना है कि ओ आर जो है वो m टाइम ऑफ a है प्लस n टाइम ऑफ b है, बिकॉज वी डोंट नो हाउ वी कैन एक्सप्रेस ओ आर इन टर्म्स ऑफ a and b. So let's say m time of a plus n time of b is OR. So let's write OR first. So what is OR? अच्छा एक काम कर, मैंने OR लिखा ही नहीं था. तो what is OR? OR means, so let's move from O to R. तो O से R तक आने के लिए क्या करेंगे, 1 2 3. ओके, 3 units to the left, 1 2, 2 units to the up. So this is -3 2. OR is -3 2. Okay, so let's write it over here. -3 2 is equals to m time a क्या था, a था -1 -2 प्लस b n टाइम b क्या था 2 0. लेट्स मेक इक्वेशंस, इक्वेशन बना लें. तो -3 2 is equals to -m plus 2n minus 2m plus nothing 0. So it means -3 is equals to -m plus 2n. So 2 is equals to -2m. So m is equals to -1 and -3 is equals to minus into -1 plus 2n. So -3 is equals to 1 plus 2n, -4 is equals to 2n. So it means n is equals to -2. It means n is equals to -2. So can we say that OR is equals to m was minus a plus n is -2. So it is -a minus 2b, -a minus 2b. Okay, so it is -a minus 2b. That's it. Moving on to question 6. OPRQ is a parallelogram and S is a point on PR such that PS ratio SR is 1:3. It is 1:3. And OP is P, OQ is Q. Express PQ in terms of P and Q. So PQ means P2O plus O2Q. PO means minus P plus OQ means small q. So it is Q minus P. So it is Q minus P. Next, express QS as simply as possible in terms of P and Q. So Q से आपने S पे आना है, तो it is so simple. Q S is equals to QO okay. So QO plus OP plus PS. Okay. So QO is minus Q plus OP is OP is plus P plus PS. PS is just like Q because it has the same direction as Q, but it is 1/4 of Q. Okay, it is 1/4 of Q. So -4 plus 1 is P minus 3 by 4 Q. That's it. Next, T is a point on QS extended. Okay, T is a point on QS extended such that QT has 4/3 of QS. Okay, so आपने अब अपना QS को एक्सटेंड करें और इस लाइन के ऊपर कहीं पे T है, ठीक है ना, इस लाइन के ऊपर कहीं पे T है, बट आपने एक चीज का ख्याल रखना है that it will looks like because this is for QT. Let's say if I mark T at this point now, so QT, this is QT, is 4/3 of QS. It means 4/3 of QS means this is 3, this is 1. So that's why QT is 4/3 of QS. Okay, students? तो आपने ना अगर लेट्स सपोज ये 3 पार्ट्स हैं तो आपने QT को एक अंदाजे के मुताबिक आगे लिखना है. So let's say it is 3, it is 1. So now let's look at the question. Find PT. तो P से T पे आना है. P से T पे आओगे तो कैसे आएंगे? P से O, O से Q, Q से T. So P to T is equals to P to O plus O से Q plus Q से T. ठीक है, Q से T. So P से O is minus P plus O से Q is plus Q plus Q से T is 4/3 of Q as it is given in the question. Q से T is equals to 4/3 of Q as it is given in the question. So minus P plus Q plus 4/3 QS. QS is minus P minus 3/4 Q. So it is minus P plus Q plus 4/3 P minus, it will be cancel out 4 4 3 3, so it is minus Q. So Q is also cancel out. So you are left with 1/3 P. So it is 1/3 P. Okay, it is 1/3 P. What can you conclude about the points OPT? What can you conclude about the points OP? अब देखिए T तो यहाँ पे भी हो सकता था ना, यहाँ पे भी T हो सकता था, बट अगर T यहाँ पे होता ना तो प्रॉब्लम ये ना होती. देखिए, we have calculated PT, we have calculated this PT, we have calculated this PT and it is multiple of P. Like it is multiple of P means PT is parallel to this P vector. Okay. So it's mean T lies on the line OP extended. Means to say अगर मैं OP को extend करूँ ना तो P इसी जो T है ना वो इसी पॉइंट के ऊपर होगा. Just because के PT is parallel to this P. T ना इधर होगा ना इधर होगा. It will lies on the same line. So when all 3 points lies on the same line, they are known as collinear points. ठीक है? They are known as collinear points. So we will say O, O, P, T are collinear when they all lies on the same line, and just because T is on OP extended. ठीक है? अगर आप OP को एक्सटेंड करते हो या प्रोड्यूस करते हो ना, OP को एक्सटेंड करते हैं, if we extend this OP line, so T lies on this line. So when all 3 points lies on the same line, OPT, so those points are known as collinear points. So यही पूछ रहा था that what can you conclude about the points OPT? So they are collinear. Next. Next is question 7. So OACB is a parallelogram. OA is A, and P and Q are points on OC such that OP is equals to PQ is equals to Q. So express OP. So first of all, let's calculate AC. So we know that AC is, sorry, first of all, calculate OC. So we know that OC is O to A plus A to C. So O to A is A plus A to C is B. Next, can we say that OP is actually 1/3 of this OC, because OC is divided into 3 equal parts: OP, PQ, QC. So it is 1/3 of A plus B. That's it. It is 1/3 of A plus B. Next we have find BP. Find BP. So B to P. Again, it is simple. Let's come from B to O plus O to P. So B to O is minus B plus O to P is 1/3A plus 1/3B. So it is minus 3 plus 1 minus 2/3B plus 1/3A. So take 1/3 common. So it is A minus 2B. That's it. Show that triangles OAQ and CBP are congruent. So you don't need to show it. It is not in the syllabus anymore. Now we have this wonderful question. In the diagram, ABC and AFB are straight lines. AB is 6A, BF is 2B. So express AF in terms of A and B. So AF is equals to AB plus BF. So AB is 6A plus BF is 2B. So that's it. Okay. Next, AE is equals to 9A plus KB. 9A plus KB. Find the value of K. Okay. So it means, students, this question has two methods. So we can see that if we are moving from A towards E now, so we are going in the 9A direction. So if this is 6A, 9A means 1, 2, 3, almost we are here. Okay, if we divide it into 6 equal parts. Okay, so if this length is 6A and 9A means we are 3 units forward. Okay, so let's say this point is, let's call it M. Okay, so this is 3A. So this whole length is 9A. Okay, this whole length is 9A, let's say. So this is 9A. So if you go from M to E, obviously if it is K time, this length, this is K time of B. This is K time of B. So now you can see two similar triangles. So they must have same ratio. They must have same ratio. What does this mean? This means if 6 over 2 is 3, okay, 6 over 2 is equals to 3, then 9 over K should be 3. Okay, this whole thing is 9. This thing is like K. Okay, so it will be 3. Okay, or we can say, we can do it another way, like this triangle मैं यहाँ लिख देता हूँ, A B F similar to A M E. So if they are similar, they must have equal ratio. Sides की ratio equal होगी. So it means when you divide, we actually want to find this K. तो B तो cancel हो जाएगा ना. तो simply divide K over 2, scale factor equal होगा, is equals to this bigger one, which is 9 over this smaller one, which is 6. So 9 over 6. So K over 2 is equals to, this is 3 over 2. So K is equal to 3. Agree or not? So that's it. K will be 3. Next, ED is parallel to BC. ED is parallel to BC, and CD is parallel to BF, and BC is equals to AB. It means BC, this is BC, this is AB, they are both equal, so B is the midpoint. Okay, B is the midpoint. B lies on the middle of this whole length AC. So the question is calculate CD. So how we can find CD? ठीक है, देखें स्टूडेंट्स, हमारे पास ना ये दोनों ही पैरेलल साइड्स हैं, ये इसके पैरेलल है, एंड दिस इज पैरेलल टू दिस वन. ओके, so now question is calculate this CD. Calculate this CD. So how we can find this CD? How we can find this CD? If this is 6, like this is 6A, this also will be 6A, na? So if this is 6A, this whole thing is 6A, so this is also 3A. Okay, so it means, and we know that what is K? K is 3. Okay, so this thing will become the parallelogram, so they have opposite equal sides. Okay, they have opposite equal sides. ये देखें ना, दोनों ये दोनों parallel है ना. If this is parallel, so then this is also parallel to this. ये उसने कहा हुआ था ना, ED is parallel to BC. So it means ED is parallel to BC. कहाँ गया ये है, ठीक है. And this M to C is 3A. This M to E is 3B. Okay, so this will be also 3A, and this will be also 3B. That's it. So CD is your 3B vector. The last is DE. So as I said, DE is just negative of 3A. So DE is negative of 3A. There are a lot of ways to calculate DE if you want, like let's go from D to C. अगर आपने ये नहीं करना, so let's go from D to C, then C to A, then CA to E. So let's see what will happen. DC is just minus 3B, plus CA is negative 12A, and plus AE is given in the question. This is AE. तो वो क्या था? 9A plus 3B. So B will be cancelled out. Minus 12A plus 9A will be minus 3A. This is your final answer. Okay. So in the next class, we will start from question 9. Okay, students, Allah Hafiz.